Hello everybody, Nigel here with you again, and Nigel's Modelling Bench. I have a box. Yes, as you know, a lot of the people who follow and support the channel like to send me boxes from time to time. And here I have a box from Anyz over in Germany. And as you can see, product sample not for sale. Crucial hobby goods, please handle with care. So that's the kind of stickers you're going to get on your box. So let's have a look at what's in here. I think we've got a book, which I'll do a separate review for, because this review is not all about the detail of what's inside a book. This review is about what's in this box, and I want to get this open. Always careful to cut boxes open without putting the knife through, because you never know, there could be something right under there that's critical. So here we have a box full of foam. So what have we got in here? Okay, so we've got, okay, that says free gift, and it's rolled up. Then we got some lovely typical Tom Anyz. His packaging is amazing. So what has he sent me here? Is more and more stuff. He keeps sending me some wonderful stuff, and I'm really grateful for what he sends me. It's absolutely lovely, and also it means you guys get to see it. So Anyz Models Germany, taking models to the next level every day. So this is a book. This is all about the Grumman F6 F5 Hellcat engine in Airfix 1/24 scale, and this is just an engine upgrade, and you can see here how beautiful that is. Now I'm not going to look at this book today. That's going to be a separate review, because the camera settings and the lighting settings and everything will all be different. So there we go. We got some more paperwork in here. No doubt this is going to be some sort of receipt. Yes, it's got my address on it, so I don't want to show you that. So we have in here, we have just an upgrade, just an engine upgrade book, including A3 poster. We have hose clamps, 0.5 and 1mm. We have a canopy frame, for, oh, this looks nice, for a Tamiya 1/32 scale F4U1 Corsair birdcage. And we have a canopy frame for a Tamiya 1/32 scale F4U1A F4U1D Corsair. We have some 90-degree fittings. We have some T-type connectors. We have rivets at 0.35. Oh my god, they'll be tiny. And we have an Anyz Models F4U1D poster, 84 by 29.7 centimeters. So that's what we've got in here, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. And we've got no more in there. It's just all little Watsits, so we'll make sure we keep that away from Jess, because she likes to eat those. So here we go. We've got the beautiful Anyz packaging all wrapped up, and we've got some lovely little doobries and stuff down here. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll have a look at what's in here. So that's our canopy frame for our F4U1A and 1D. Look at that in a second. We have some T-type connectors. This is our birdcage canopy frame. And I've looked online and they look absolutely amazing. We've got some 90-degree fittings, which are obviously, everything Tom sends me is new. And we have some 0.35 rivets, and there's 580 pieces in there. So let's have a look at those first. And I think you'll agree that these are designed to drive you absolutely crazy. I'll tell you what I'm going to do to pick these up. I'm going to use these tweezers. These are the Anyz AN059 tweezers, and they are by far the best tweezers I've ever come across. They are brilliant, because you can pick things up and they don't do that, which is what most tweezers do, and flick the part sideways and everything. You have to be very gentle, and they have a very fine point. And now and again what will happen is the point will get bent out like so. So just come back and just, all you do is just push them down on the bench, just like that, just to push them back down in. But they're so fine they will easily cut you. Be very careful with them. But they are absolutely the best tweezers on the planet, and you will see comments below this video and there'll be people saying, yes, I bought those tweezers and I agree, they are awesome. So here we have some rivets, and you can see that these are dome-headed rivets. I'm going to look through a magnifier just to check. Yes, these are dome-headed rivets. So basically what you will do is you will drill holes in your model, and I'm assuming they will be 0.2, the holes, because I'm going to measure the diameter of the shank here live on camera and probably snap it off. 0.17. So I'm guessing you're going to have to get yourself a tiny little 0.2 drill, okay, which is going to be easier said than done. Maybe Tom sells them. Have a look on the website. And then you are going to actually use these rivets. And all you do, if you've seen me doing my A20, that was just snapped off. That's exactly what you do. You just get your really fine tweezers in there, break them off, stick them in the hole. Okay, job done. And then you could perhaps spray some clear lacquer or something over them, and that will actually stick them in place. But as you can see here, I mean, I can't even see it in my hand. It's bloody tiny, absolutely tiny. And there's 580 of them, I think it said. So I'm going to put that one in there so I don't waste it. But they are absolutely stunning. Now, with a lot of this stuff, with the rivets and the accessories and stuff, you can actually buy the program. So if you have a 3D resin printer, you can buy the program and make these yourself. So that's going to be a very economical way of doing it. But please remember, if you do order direct from Anyz over in Germany, anything over €50 you get free postage worldwide, and anything over, I think it's €120 you get free postage tracked. So worth remembering. You know, if you're not keen on paying too much for postage, because unfortunately postage around Europe is getting very, very expensive. But there we go, 0.35 rivets, 580 pieces, and that's AN093. And as I say, go and look at the website, anyz.io or anyz.de, and you will see on there that you can actually get these and print them yourself. So these are T-type connectors. I've got loads of these connectors. If you go and look on my channel and you put in Anyz, A-N-Y-Z or A-N-Y-Z, you will see I've done lots and lots of reviews of his products. So you can see we have these T-type connectors, and they are fantastic. If you're doing hydraulics and stuff, or I mean, I guess some electrics would use connectors like this, but I think these are mainly aimed at hydraulics. But they're no particular scale. But normally does his connectors in scales, but what he's doing here is giving you 3 different sizes. So, you know, a 1-inch connector on a 48 scale might be that big, but then a 10mm connector on a 32nd scale might be that big. So there's no specific scale, it's just the size that you need. But you can see they're beautifully printed, and they're T-shaped. So fantastic for laying in undercarriage bays and stuff like that. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you've got 40 of each. Okay, so you've got 120 in total. But, yeah, very nice indeed. And these great little boxes, there's 140 in there. So obviously there's more of those than there are of the rest. So, but there you go. So very nice indeed. And then we have fittings 90 degrees. So again, these are going to be hydraulic fittings, or electrical if you want to, if you want to use them that way. And you can see that here they have the 90 degree. We have 2 stems on each one. So you're just going to cut them off. You're going to drill a hole in your model. We'll just quickly measure the diameter there on the larger ones. The diameter of the shank is 0.6, and on the tiny ones down there, I can't get in there to measure it without breaking them off, which I don't want to do. But they're going to be progressively smaller. They're probably 0.6, 0.5, 0.3, something like that. But you can see they're 90 degree connectors, so you could actually fit those into a bulkhead, or you could fit another line coming out of them, whatever. But you can see as well that the end is actually hollow for you to put a cable into, whatever wire, or you could indeed use the Anyz braiding, which is really, really nice. So there's your 90 degree connectors. Got this static here, so they are absolutely beautiful. And then moving on to here, this is the prize. The prize here. Let's have a look in here. What have we got? So we have on here. Now this is the canopy frame that goes around. I'm assuming it's around the windscreen. And as you can see on here, you've got all this beautiful detail. You've got mirrors, you've got the pull knobs. In fact, it's looking like it's actually going around the canopy rather than I was thinking it's going around the windscreen, but it does look like it's actually going around the canopy. So you've got the knobs on there to lock it, to pull it forward and backwards, and you've also got the mirrors on there. And you can see here, this is absolutely beautifully printed, and it has all that gorgeous detail on it. And that is just going to glue. You can see it's got the ledge on there. That's going to glue to the inside lip of your canopy. And just if you're showing your model with the canopy open, you can just imagine how much detail this is going to add to it. Look at it, it's absolutely stunning. And then not only that, there is another block in here. So we'll get this foam out. This foam, by the way, is perfect for you doing your paint chipping and stuff. So remember that. And in here you've got spare parts. So you've got all your knobs and your mirrors and everything on there. And for your instructions, if you go to the anyz.de website, you'll see the instructions on there, and you can print them out or whatever. It's just a download. You can see the page on there. But you can see that is absolutely stunning. You've got those rotary winding handles there. You've got knobs, pull knobs, and those beautiful, beautiful mirrors. Really impressive. Really, really impressive indeed. So we'll put that back in there. We'll put that back on the top. That went that way round, didn't it? We'll close that up. There we go. So that's that all nicely packed away. And then here we've got the one for the bird cage, which is going to be basically the same, but it's obviously a different shape because the bird cage has a different canopy. That's why it's called a bird cage. And I'm guessing, no, this is different. I thought this would be the same. But we can see here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mirrors. One has an imperfection in it, but we're not going to worry about that. We've got the 2 handles there, and then we've got all the knobs and everything there. You can see beautifully, beautifully done. And then the actual canopy frame itself, with all the rivets and everything. Again, you've got that flange to glue it inside of your canopy. I would recommend using something like ultra glue rather than super glue, because you don't want to go fogging your clear parts. So they are designed for the 1/32 scale Tamiya Corsair range. Quite possibly the best plastic model kit ever made. One with the Spitfire. Absolutely stunning. So you can see on there you've got the mirrors. You've got 3 mirrors on there, and I think there was 5 mirrors in there, wasn't there? So you have 2 spare. You've got the handles and the knobs and everything. Absolutely gorgeous. As I say, look at the website and it will give you directions on how to put it all together, or you can look at your reference material or whatever, and that'll show you. So here we have some bits and pieces. So we have here, we have the this is a nice sticker from Anyz models. So we've got sleep, eat, work, drink, model, chill and party. There we go. I tend to do those 2 more than anything else. I certainly don't do any work. I do some sleeping, I do too much eating, I don't tend to chill very much, and I certainly don't party. So lovely sticker, thank you Tom, very nice. These great little thing. Oh, he's done another version now that folds up into a triangle. Anyz resin parts, decals, PE parts, tools, 3D STL files for hyper detailing, anyz.de. And this is something you can actually, if you do shows and that, you can stand this up in front of your model, and it's a nice little do not touch sign. So you might decide to have it down like that and advertise Anyz, or you might have the Anyz bit at the bottom. Up to you. So here we have, oh okay, we do have printed instructions. For best results, pre-paint, airbrush and weather the small parts directly on the base. So he's showing you here, there's all those parts neatly painted. And that's for the birdcage version. So that's AN080, and you can see there's the instructions. If you want them bigger, you can actually get them on the website, as I said earlier. But you can see the mirrors are actually going to fit on there. We've got knobs and buttons and all sorts of things. I won't even try to pretend what they are. It looks like they're probably dampers for the mirrors or adjusters. And then we've got like pull knobs there, or they're going to be locks to lock it in place. And there's handles to wind it forwards and backwards, I'm guessing. So, and you can see on the back there's an advert for all their bits and pieces. And I've used a lot of this. If you look at my A20 build, I've used a lot of these bits and pieces on the A20 in 1/32 scale. So there's the instructions there for the for the, what was it, F4U 1A and 1D. So there you go, absolutely gorgeous. You've got the bits in there going into the back of the mirrors. Drill a 0.5mm hole in the canopy to put that knob in there. So that one's actually going to go through the canopy and into there, so you have to be very careful with your drilling. But, not exactly sure what that is, I don't know if it's a light or something. But again, check your references, always check your references, and not restored aircraft. So what have we got here? We've got the metallic edition, this is Decals. So we've got hose clamps, and you can see we've got the aluminium hose clamp in there. Let's get these out and have a look at them. We've got the aluminium hose clamp, or stainless steel, whatever it may be, and you've also got the rubber backing as well. So you can see on there you've got the different widths. This is AN089, it's got 1mm, 0.75 and 0.5, and you've got the rubber backing as well, so they're going to look absolutely stunning, just like they do on here. If you're going to have like clamping your brake lines onto your undercarriage legs, or you know, hose clamps, clamping hoses onto things, absolutely beautiful. I think I've already got some of these, unless they're not the metallic type, but very, very nice indeed. So they are beautiful, and they, you know, all this stuff is just, it's hyper detailing. This has gone beyond super detailing. This is hyper detailing now. This is just really, really going over the top with everything, and just taking it to that extreme level, which is amazing. We have removed before flight tags. So we've got 0.7, we've got 7mm, 8.5 and 10mm in white. So what have we got here? Have we got separate material and decals? Let's have a look here. What have we got? Come out. There we go. So paint a piece of foil and apply the decal. Okay, so what you've got, you're going to get a piece of foil, paint it red, and then you've got these decals to apply, so you can make your own remove before flight tags. And these are the actual decals themselves, and you can see you've not only got the words, but you've also got the eyelet on there as well. So they're going to look absolutely amazing, much better than the PE ones, which are going to be too thick. So you just paint a piece of foil, probably something like the foil you get on the top of a wine bottle, something like that. It's an excuse to get yourself a bottle of wine, whatever. Paint it red, put them on. Well, paint it red, screw it up a bit, and then you've got them for your model then. And again, rather than being specific scales, they're just different sizes, so you can have a look. But it says visit our website for detailed information. So there you go, there's those. We've got some more cockpit labels and stencils, part 1, scale independent white. Now, I've already got lots of these, and this is obviously some more. And you can see here what we've got. We've got the sort of flashes there for the rotary dials, and then we've got the wording here. And instead of actual words, it's just blocks, which looks absolutely fine in scale. But you can use these in conjunction with all the knobs and everything that Anyz does. As I say, get on over to his website and have a look. It's just lots and lots of beautiful little knobs and buttons and whatever you could ever wish for. So that is just basically decals, which is those. I'm not going to bother getting them out because they're white on a very light background. You're not going to be able to see them, but that's basically what you're getting. Is that there? As I say, rather than being size specific, you can see there's the sample of what you're getting. So rather than being scale specific, they're just done in different sizes. This is AN086, so this is all the rotaries now. So this one here is the square blocks, as you can see here and here. Then you've got the sort of the grouping block there over the top. Okay, that you can see on up there. And then here you've got the sort of just the sort of, you know, blocks which look like writing around your knobs, and the same there. And then on this one we've got all the rotary symbols going around the knobs. So you've got here the sort of 180 degree, there we've got like the 60 degree, there's the 360 degree. So again, all in different sizes. So rather than being scale specific, they're just done in different sizes. And then here we've got some more. So we've got some placards and stencils. Again, we've got there for the bigger knobs. And then again, you've got the black with the white on and everything. So very, very nice indeed. And you can see on the back of there that's what you're getting. You can see the different sizes. Beautiful. And then here we have Copic labels and stencils, scale independent, and these are black. So these were white and black. These two were both white, and this one is all black. So you can see there you've got all the same thing, but in black. So if you've got light grey instrument panels like you would in, say, a Typhoon, then these are the ones for you. But you know, even if you're just using the plastic instrument panel, adding these is just going to give it that extra little bit of depth, especially for the bigger scales, you know, 72nd scale and stuff, really. But 32nd, 35th, whatever, it's going to look amazing. And don't forget, this isn't just for aircraft. If you're doing modern military vehicles where they've got all the radios and everything inside, you know, like the Hummers and all that, it's going to look absolutely brilliant on there as well. So you can see on there, that's what you're getting. That's all the different decals and everything you're getting. And they are very, very nice. They do go down very, very well. So that's that. And then finally, we have this, what Tom's called a free gift. It's actually all a free gift, I must be honest. Tom likes to send me stuff, which is very good of him. And here we have a beautiful poster. 1/32 scale Corsair. That's very nice, isn't it? So that'll look great on the wall. And we've got 1/32 Anyz models. So that's lovely. And I'm guessing, because this book said it comes with an A3 poster, and I'm guessing that in this book there will be a fold out poster. I can't see it. There may be, but when we do a review of the book, we'll have a look. And that'll be very, very nice. I very much look forward to that. Look at that. Thank you for shopping with Anyz. It's just that extra little touch. It really goes to town, and really does go the extra mile to make you happy. So we'll get that up on the wall. That's lovely, isn't it? That is beautiful. It's much bigger than 1/32 scale. It's more like 1/16 scale, if I'm honest. But it's very, very nice. So he's got an F4U Corsair done in his own scheme. So there we are. Right. So there we go. So that's been that box opening. And very, very pleased I am too. Very, very happy indeed. So massive thank you to Tom for sending that over. So please go take a look at his website. Order some stuff should you want it. He has a fantastic range of all these 3D printed parts. And as I said earlier, if you have a 3D printer, then you can just buy the programs off him and print all this stuff out yourself. I'm not sure if he does the programs for these, but he does do the programs for all these fittings and everything. So if you are going to do a load of riveting, then, you know, buy the program and bang out a load of sets of rivets, and you can go absolutely crazy using those rivets. So there we are. Right, thank you for watching. I'll see you all very soon, and as I say, I'll do a review of this book. There is a poster in here. I thought there would be. There's the poster there. So we have an A3 poster, which we'll see when we actually look at the book. Right, thank you for watching. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.